Hallelujah, guys. Kita kira. Okay. Let's have some Blitz colors अब है Blitz color हान्नुपर्छ केटा हो ब्याङ ओपन ल अब केटा हो आज चाहिँ all win in a row हान्नुपर्छ केटा हो है के छ कि फर्ड हेलो न्यू युजर इज दैट यो केटा हो सबैजना रेडी हो नि फर टुमरो इज अ बिग डे हामीसँग नयाँ अपडेट्स पनि आउनेवाला छ केटा हो प्लस हाम्रो फिफाईको इभेन्ट पनि सुरु हुनेवाला छ है अल गुड यार अल गुड तिम्रो के छ भन केटा हो कति विन्स निकाल्छ आज विल गो फर 10 विन जोरले मिजोरले गाइस मिजोरले भन्छ होइन मिजोरले के हो भोलि मेन्टेनेन्स हो भोलि फिफाईको इभेन्ट सुरु हुँदैछ सो बी रेडी है गिफर्ट भोलि चाहिँ त्यो अस्तिको तिम्रो जुन हाम्रो इभेन्ट खेलिरहेको थियौँ नि द्याट वाज के भन्छ त्यसलाई अब त्यो भनेको तिमीले अब अरूसँग कम्पिट गरेको थियौ भोलि यु विल कम्पिटिङ अगेन्स्ट फेलो नेपाली प्लेयर्स गाइज है सो एभ्री वान रेजिस्टर गर अहिले नै मुड छैन इभेन्ट हान्ने स्ट्रिक गएर अरे हान्नु पर्यो भोलिको इज नाउ नेभर टाइप हो क्या ब्राजिल लिएर गाह्रो छ केटा हो मेरो पनि हेर न केटा इङ्ल्यान्ड छ क्या यार बिहान लाइभ आउँछु केटा आई विल बी लाइभ ब्रदर आई विल बी लाइभ ए नयाँ अपडेट चाहिँ खासै केही आउँदैन केटा हो विल बी गेटिङ भोलि अब जुन त्यो हामी नेमार छ नि केटा हो हेलो अल गुड यार रेवन्त हेलो सम्झी के छ यार किम होइन यस्तो छ केटा हो अपडेट त खासै केही छैन भोलि विल गेटिङ नेमार हाम्रो जुन ब्लिज कलरवाला छ विल गेटिङ द्याट इफ तिमीले टाइममा गेम सक्यो भने अरू त अब को आउँछ भने यस इङ्ल्यान्ड छ क्या मेरोमा मैले जुन आइडी नयाँ मेरो आफ्नै एकाउन्ट छ नि त्यसमा इङ्ल्यान्ड छ क्या के छ फुर्बा खोइ हौ तिमी मलाई मेम्बरसिप नलिने के हो पारा तिम्रो भएन है हेलो बिपिन ब्रदर हेलो म तिम्रो बिग फ्यान यार फुर्बा यार हजुर फ्रक्सुईले के भन्यो हाम्रो फ्रक्सुईले के भनिरहेछ यार के छ मेरो दाइ अल गुड यार मेरो भाइ फ्रक्सुईको तिम्रो मेसेज मैले पढ्नुपर्छ भने इभेन्टमा त प्लेयर फर्म सेम हुन्छ होइन त्यसो भए त इभेन्ट भयो नेमारले हान्छु यस यु क्यान त्यो त मजाले तपाईँको लाइभ नहेर्दासम्म त सिरियस म्याच खेल्न मनलाई आउँदैन अरे गाह्रो छ केटा गाह्रो छ यत्तिको उयो हुनु पऱ्यो है केटा हो मेरो नाम याद गर्नु छ दाजु रे तिम्रो नाम याद छ त स्टक इन्टरभ्यू देख्ने यत्तिकै म त हेलो विवेक ब्रदर हेलो आज केटा हो कति विन आउला त केटा हो आज विनिङ स्ट्रिकमा जानुपर्छ ल केटा हो विल गो फर अ विनिङ स्ट्रिक आज यो मलाई हातको छाला पनि सबै फुटेर यार केटा हो यार एउटा लेयर त्यो सर्बोले छाला फेर्दैन त्यस्तै भएको छ यार मेरो हातको हजुरले च्याट पढ्यो कि मुखमा मुस्कान आउँछ अरे त्यतिको हुनु पऱ्यो अक्सन टुर्नामेन्टको अप्सन कहिले हो नेक्स्ट स्याटरडे हुन्छ ल केटा हो त्यो चाहिँ टु बेजे लाइफ स्ट्रेस फ्री सन्तोला नि र सेम यार पुरा मेरो गेम बिग्रेर आई एम सो फ्रस्ट्रेटेड राइट नाउ यार मलाई प्र्याक्टिस गराउ न यार दाइ लाइभ ओइ नाइस वान नाइस डिफेन्डिङ होइन किलर दाइको मोटिभेसनले डिभिजन खेल्न गएको सब लस आयो अरे हेलो नवीन पाण्डे भाइ कहाँ हरायो यार तिमी यार कसम त्यस्तै हात फुटेर है केटा हो के हो यो यो त फल हो यार रेड कार्ड हो कमिङ कि नेक्स्ट नट कमिङ है कमिङमा हाम्रो सबै अब बनाउनु पर्छ नि केटा हो कार्डहरू बनाउनु पर्यो वी निड टु प्रिपेयर ट्रायल गर्नु पर्यो है सो त्यसको लागि चाहिँ टाइम लाग्न सक्छ है
Yet another interesting duel this.
The ball's gone astray. Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
केटा कति विनिनर हो आउला भन त
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any
आज खोइ
authority
च्यालेन्ज छैन
and,
केटा कति
as
विनिनर
a
हो ल्याउनु पर्ने
consequence, this game's just drifted.
Shevchenko. It's a promising, takes a shot.
थुक्क That's what's going on. टुर्नामेन्ट के रेजिस्टर हो के हुँदैछ सक्यो रेजिस्ट्रेसन सक्यो अब है लगभग सक्यो एक दुईवटा स्लट बाँकी छ कि हेलो माकर बजार यार म भन्दा पनि हेर्ने नवीन साथीले पाइसकेछ अरे नवीन भाइ जहिले एक्टिभ हो नि त अनि नवीन भाइ त मसँग यसो न्यू खोजे पनि जहिले एक्टिभ हो क्या थुक्क अस्तिदेखि भन्दैछु त म दाइरे 50 को हाउगुरो नगर है 5 विनिनर हो रे ल ढुक्क 5 विनिनर हो त मेरो एभ्री टिम क्याप्टेन हो हजुर यस म मेरो टिमको नाम नेपोलियन एभरेस्ट हो है केटा हो अक्सनमा नेपोलियन एभरेस्टमा कसैले किन्यो भने द्याट विल बी मी है केटा हो केटाहरु मेरो टिममा आएर धमाका मचाउनु पर्छ है नेपोलियन एभरेस्ट गाइस मेरो टिमको नाम त्यसै रेड कार्ड रे 7 गेट छैन पुगेछ ब्याट यस हाम्रो उयो बन्दैछ है केटा हो के भन्छ त्यसलाई प्लेयर कार्डहरु बनाउनु पर्छ नि त त्यही भएर टाइम लाग्छ है 2-4 दिन
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
ओइ हैन होला यस्तो त हैन होला यस्तो त केटा हैन होला यो कस्टम ओइ अति हान्दिरा लगभग सक्यो अब एक दुईवटा स्लट बाँकी होला खेल्ने भाइ केटा रेजिस्टर गरिहाल है नलाई किन दिएको रहेछ मेरो पछि छ भइसक्यो खेल्ने मन लागेन रे केटा प्र्याक्टिस गर न यु विल ग्रो यार प्र्याक्टिस केटा मै हारिरा हुन्छु केटालाई याद छैन भने हैन मेरो अस्ति बिबिबिमा आई लस्ट 16 म्याचेस गरी खाना दिन्न क्या तिमीलाई त कसम भनेको के छ ब्रो फाइनली आफ्टर लङ टाइम यस आफ्टर लङ टाइम ब्रदर यार पर्यो पुग्यो है रे है अति है सानीको नयाँ सो टाइम कार्ड eFootballमा पखले एकैछिन
Roberto Carlos. Very nicely done.
Zico, please, ande.
Brilliant stop from Pickford. Neymar.
खोइ त रेजिस्ट्रेसन मेसेज गर्नु परेन यतिकै हाल्दिने हो र
Oh, that's superb.
के यार गिफर तिम्रो पारा भएन है रेजिस्टर भनेर मलाई मेसेज हान्नु पर्यो नि त
Oh, sweet feet. And it's De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
दाइ रेजिस्टर गर्दिनु पर्यो भनेर भन्नु पर्यो नि हैन र
He's in a great
ओइ हैन
position
होला यस्तो
here.
त
And he's got the beating of his man.
ओइ पेपे अति ट्यागल है हार मान्नु नमान्नु न केटाहरु अर्ली हार अरु स्पोर्टमा ग्रोथ गर्न नसके राइट एक्ज्याक्टली केटा सुरुमा हारिन्छ क्या गेम भनेको हार र जित भनेको एउटा त्यो कोइनको हेड्स र टेल्स भन्ने जस्तै हो क्या बुझ्यौ नि किलर ब्रो हामी के गरौँ त अब रेजिस्टर नहुने भयो त यु क्यान रेजिस्टर ब्रदर मेसेज गर मलाई माका यु क्यान मेसेज मी है कसलाई रेजिस्ट्रेसन गर्नु छ मलाई मेसेज गर है
It is 0-0 here at half time. And the action is back on the way.
Nepal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp. Here comes the corner.
WhatsApp message गर्छु नि त रे ओके छ त WhatsApp मा गरे नि हुन्छ
They've played it short. Now it's De Jong. Chance!
अनि युबिङसन हो केटा हो गुरुकुल ओके है रिच किड हो यार हाम्रो गिफर्ड त गुरुकुल पढ्यो अरे यार
So we have the first
केटा हो
goal.
पोजिसन गेम खेल्ने हो है हामी
Perfect
हामी
start
नयाँ
to the
गेमले
second
सिक्दैछौँ
half.
केटा हो
They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off
ओ यस्तो
beautifully.
होइन हौ यहाँ पोजिसन गेमले भनेको यस्तो गेमले होइन क्या
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Tries the cross.
हान्न हौ
Cross is blocked. And that's a
सधैँ
corner.
जितिन्छ भन्ने नि हुन्न केटा हो जनगणनामा जितेकोहरूले वे गेम त केटा हो मैले 40 विन इन रो पछि खोइ मेरो त डाइरेक्ट आएको हो त केटा यार मलाई प्रिजमबाट चाहिँ अस्ति 40 विन पछि 4 लस इन रो आयो केटा हो सोच हाउ फ्रस्ट्रेटेड आई वाज
Hazard clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
हेर न त्यो त्यही
Great
बसिरहेको
defending,
रहेछ यार
strong and determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Caceres.
सेफचेन्को के को रेजिस्ट्रेसन दाइरे हाम्रो ई फुटबल पिएस नेपोलियनबाट वी आर डुइङ एन अक्सन टुर्नामेन्ट त्यही भएर है 2 वर्ड्स फर बेनिफिका प्लेयर
Not so much sophistication as
No
doggedness
words.
and sheer bloody-mindedness.
यो अहिलेको जमानामा पनि रेसिजम इन दोज बिग गेम्स
Things starting to look very comfortable.
प्रोफेसनल
Well, that's
भन्ने
pretty
कुरै
much
छैन
sealed
के
it now, and surely, Peter,
Professionalism
we're not
भन्ने
going to
कुरै
see
छैन
any
क्या उनीहरूमा
complacency after that.
Out to the right.
तिनीहरूले 4-5 गेम ब्यान खानुपर्छ है केटा हो
And this is Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? Great shot!
छ्या
It's bounced back off the post.
यहाँ पहिला जम्मै लस भएर 4 मा झरेको यार त्यो एउटा कुरा अझै सम्झिँदा आँचा लाग्छ आई एम विथ भिनी गाइस अभियसली होइन जो गरे पनि जसलाई गरेको भए पनि आई एम विथ देम त्यो कुरामा त
No, he's not getting his way this time.
इफ यस्तो थियो क्या उसले सर्ट त्यसरी राखेर बोल्नु भनेको त आई थिङ्क हि सेड समथिङ रङ यतिकै त उनीहरूले ओभर रियाक्ट गरेन होला नि त यार
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Played out to the right. And time is
बेनिफिकाको प्लेयरले बेन खानुपर्ने नि त्यो खोइ के हो त्यसको नाम द नेसरी गेम भिजन कटर्स ब्याङ्गर अति भिनीको गोल वाज अ ब्याङ्गर गाइज
a solid win.
भिनीको गोल
which
वाज अ
will be
ब्याङ्गर
welcomed all round. Son Heung-min claiming the man of the match
हाम्रो
award.
उहिले
There is very little room for argument.
जोलाको पिपी भनौँ त कुन वाला जोला चाहियो तिमीलाई भन्ने कुरा हो है यो वाला चाहिँ अब
says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
तिमी
and the
कुन
players
ब्याच हो
carried
रे
out his instructions
खोइ यो
to the
कुन ब्याच
letter,
हो
it
तिमी
would
हो
seem.
गिफर
Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
ब्यान छोड्नु बर्नबामा पेल्नुपर्छ क्या जुन त्यो भिनी र अम्बापेलाई पेलिरहेको थियो नि तिनीहरूले बल छुने यत्तिकै बेनिफिकालाई मिनिमम 4 हान्नुपर्छ क्या भिनी गट सेम अगेन्स्ट भ्यालेन्सिया एन्ड गेस वाट प्राइम भेल्यु अनलक नाउ अगेन केही भनौँ होला र त त्यसले होइन होइन जस्तो भने पनि केटा हो लाइक पक्कै पनि रेसिस टाइपलाई केही भनेको थिएन अभियसली स्कोर्ड अ गोल त्यति ठ्याक्क उसले गोल स्कोर गरेको थियो होइन उसले गोल स्कोर गरेको थियो हि वाज ह्याभिङ इज मोमेन्ट हो अलिकति त्यो प्रोभोक टाइपमा चाहिँ भिनीको त्यो जुन शैली छ नि द्याट इज भिनीमा छ त्यो होइन उसले वर्ड लिन भने पनि त्यो उयसमा छ एक तरिकाले तर अब लेट्स सी तर त्यो त्यस्तो रेसिस्ट कुराहरूमा चाहिँ इट्स नट गुड क्या जस्तै ओटामेन्डी ट्राई टु प्रोभोक तर के भयो त त्यहाँ एउटाले युसिएल देखायो एउटाले उयो गर्यो अनि त्यही होइन ट्रेन्ड इज गुड ट्रेन्डको राम्रो छ त्यो उसको भनेको चाहिँ मेन डिफेन्डिङ हो नि त हिजो अन्ली इफ हाम्रो के अरे को भन्छ त्यसलाई अन्ली इफ अम्बापेले फिनिस गरेको भए वी वुड हेभ वन इजिली क्या ब्राजिल प्लेयरहरूको सेलिब्रेसन त्यो त्यस्तै हो बट पहिला एसी रोनाल्डोको पालोमा अहिले गेम हेर्नु मजा आउँदैन रियल बार्साले त्यो त आउँदैन होइन यस्तो हो पहिले अब भन्छौ भने इभन गाइस तिमीले याद गर्छौ भने पहिले ब्यालेटोली अरू यिनीहरू कुनले पनि धेरैले प्लेयरहरूले पाएका हुन् क्या यस्तो हेड
Just listen to that noise.
Gonzalo.
Definitely up for it.
सेम र्याङ्क मेरो सेम र्याङ्क हो विनीले के भन्छ भन्दा त यस्तो गोल
So it's away we go then. Shevchenko playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so...
Real chance!
ओए कस्तो इजी गोल हान्दियो यार
Oh, Borussia Dortmund! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Shevchenko. Zico. It's Zico!
Guys, please color. Please color, guys. The great Zico.
Smooth as it gets.
Guys, मेरो फेस क्याम भनेको अहिले यही हो ल The only face cam I have right now, that is this.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug
Can
in to
replace.
produce
Obviously,
a really fine spell.
only Rajat Brother he can replace Courtois, guys.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And the counter is on.
Ah,
Min is flagged
माउस
offside.
क्यामरे यो पुगे क्यामरे फेरि केटाहरूको केटा लाइकान है कुरा नगर न हौ गिफर्ड मान्छे हेन्सी रहेछ नि हौ केटो
And he's being shifted off it.
कति वर्ष पुग्यो भनेको 22 वर्ष रे कतिवटा एक्स छ भन्दा 20 वटा रे के कस्तो झ्याउ लाग्दो अपोनेन्ट होला त है केटा हो आम्मामा ओए बङ्गलादेशी अपोनेन्ट रहेछ यार यो यार
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. And it's Rijkaard. Bastoni. Rijkaard.
पखन बल खोस्न देऊ न मलाई यसलाई योबाट
It's Belletti. And the return pass.
धन्न एक गोल हानेछु यार केटा हो मैले
Palmer. And it's Kukçu. And it's Palmer. It's Xabi Alonso. Palmer. And it's Belletti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bastoni.
Amma.
And Adams.
Height.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
केटा हो यो के गरे अपोनेन्टले धन्न एक गोल हानिहालेछ यार
Empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Now with a quick request for
That's the
support.
first half
Kiddo, you
compared to your
cute.
expectation.
Nepal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser.
हरमान परि मेरो अपोनेन्ट बंगाल एक दुई गोल हानेर हराम बल
So
खेल
in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
त्यही भनेको त
And that's the second
पेल
half
छु ल यसलाई म
started.
काडक्स भएन ओइ मेरो ह्युमिङसन त के हो यसले त बाहिरै हान्दैन है क्या बल
Rijkaard. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. And it's De Jong. Now it's Shevchenko. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Messi. Opts to play it back. Oh, he's taken out
लडाइदिने
and
यार
foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
आहा 80 पोजिसन रे हौ त्यहाँ चान्स थियो नि मैले सन हेर न मेरो त्यहाँ ह्युमिङसनलाई बिचारा कुदेर यार टिम पनि राम्रै छ त हो यतिको त यार यस्तै पर्छन् क्या बङ्गलादेशको अपोनेन्ट वाइ गाइज
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Luis Suarez coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for. Big chance! Luis Suarez!
खेल अझै खेल अझै ब्याक पास खेल
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
थाहा थियो क्या यसले मिस्टेक गर्छ क्या यस्तो मान्छेले यस्तो मिस्टेक हान्छ क्या क्लियर हैन केटा हराम बल अब
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And this is Owen.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
सुपर सब सरे साँच्चै त है
Caceres. De Jong. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. Ball played for Zico. Opts for safety. Pepe. Here's Caceres.
आइज बाबु आइज
And it's Roberto Carlos. Pepe. Pressing high and with purpose. Here's Roberto Carlos. Ball's gone out of
किलर
play.
बल
Caceres. 5 minutes left on the clock. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Very much into the last knockings. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
De Jong.
अनि
And there goes the
कसम
final whistle.
इजिप्टको नि यस्तै हुन्छ केटा हो
What a terrific
केटा हो
response it was to adversity.
टिट फर ट्याट फर
What a
अपोनेन्ट
fantastic
कति
game.
कति पोजिसन
For
राख्दो
those
रहेछ
players,
हामी पनि
what
हेरौँ न
unity,
भनेर हामी
what
पनि होइन
joy.
त
That was
पोजिसन
so
अझै
very,
राख्नु पर्यो
very
के
good.
Hello everybody.
Zico.
and
केटा हो हेर
thank you
84 बाट
accolades.
कति भयो
Man of
त्यसकै
the
भयो
match.
मेरै
And
तेरै
deserved
त्यसकै धेरै छ
it.
पोजिसन त
Terrific
यस्तो
recovery.
हान्ने हो
A
के
really
यस्तो हेरलाई त
fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them.
अनि यतिको गर्नै पर्यो नि केटा यार अपोनेन्टले ड्र हान्दा यस्तो गरिरहेछ क्या वियर्ड गेमर यस्तै हो नामै कामै छैन यसको यस्तोसँग यस्तै हो है केटा हो टिट फर ट्याट भन्छ नि केटा हो लेट्स गो फर 100 लाइक्स है त कसम भन्यो यो सबसे इरिटेटिङ बङ्गलादेशी इजिप्सियन्स बङ्गलादेशको अपोनेन्ट र इजिप्सियन अपोनेन्ट सबसे फ्रस्ट्रेटिङ अपोनेन्ट्स आई हेभ एभर फेस्ड केटा हो अनि सबसे बेस्टवाला चाहिँ आई हेभ फेस्ड भनेको चाहिँ ब्राजिलियन्स इन्डियन्स पनि राम्रो खेल्छ इन्डियाको प्लेयरहरूले राम्रो खेल्छ अरे केटा हो अनि त्यहाँदेखि मोरोक्को त्यसले आफ्नो मेडिसिनको स्वाद पायो मैले कहिले एउटा टाइम आउट दिएको अरे कसैले होइन तिमीलाई अटो हो क्या अटो बटले दिया हो क्या यस्तो हुँदा त मिल्ने भयो जेपिटीमा ठग्नु मन लाग्छ अरे कसम खेल्न झ्याउ लाग्यो मलाई त मार्च 5 सम्म रहेछ यो टाइम छ अन्ली वे टु बेट किलर M12 रे कसम धेरैले यस्तो गर्छन् अरे केटा हो नेपाली प्लेयर्सहरूले नि आजकल लास्ट यस्तो गर्न थालेछन् म कतै भेट्छु यस्तो प्लेयर मिडल इस्टमा गाह्रो छ अरे लास्टै दाइ ऱ्याङ्किङ 100 वी विल केटा हो 100 त लाइक यस्तो हामीले एउटै आइडी खेलेको छैनौँ नि त अहिले त्यही भएर पनि हो नत्र 100 इज सकिन्छ इजी केटा हो वाइ अलवेज मी भनेर भोलि त्यसले टी सर्ट लाउनु पर्यो क्या अब यो लालिगाको म्याचमा वाइ अलवेज मी भनेर के केटा स्पेनमा चाहिँ रेसिजम त लास्टै छ होइन स्पेनिसमा पनि तर युसिएलमा पनि त्यही हो च्याट गर्न नपाएर म कस्तो छटपटेको थिएँ मलाई टेक्स्ट गर्नुपर्छ नि म घटाइन्थेँ नि मलाई टेक्स्ट गरेको म तिम्रो उयो घटाइन्थेँ नि त्यो टाइम त्यो हामीले घटाउन मिल्छ क्या तर थाहा हुँदैन ब्लिच कलर झन्न बचाए नि कस्तो यार जीकोले कस्तो बचाएको हो नि केटा हो योपालि त मलाई होइन त लेट्स प्ले नेमार गाइस नैमार र ब्राहिम डियाज इन द हाउस है त फेरि लिङ्कअप पनि हान्दिउँ केटा हो अब ह्युमिङसन पनि उयो रहेछ त गोल पोचर ओके म त्यहाँ उयो गर्छु मलाई ब्रदरले आफ्नो आइडीको प्रोफाइल प्लस आफ्नो एउटा फोटो ल स्प्याम र क्याप्समा पाइन्छ टाइम आउट रे जोला लिग न जोला छ केटा हो मसँग ओके नेक्स्ट गेममा आई विल ब्रिङ जोला है त मैले फर्ममा नभएर चाहिँ नल्याऊ क्या ब्राहिम ब्राहिमले ब्लिच कलर हान्छ केटा अब हेर्दै जाऊ न हेर्दै जाऊ ब्राहिम डियाज विल स्कोर अ पेनाल्टी यो के हो यो कुन फर्मेसन हो यो
Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his
all-round forward play. It was
no surprise that he was
Call
one of the
Ramran
match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time.
भोलि रुमी आउनु नि यार क्या मजा आउँथ्यो केटा हो
1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was.
Neymar really was
होइन होला हौ
there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that's well spotted.
तर यसमा नि पनिका हान्नु पाउनु पर्ने हो केटा हो
De Jong. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. No, that's not going to find its target. That's very neat. De Jong. Gattuso is a perfect combination of... He's gone for goal!
आहा मेसेज गर्छु भनेको त्यहाँ अपोनेन्टले हजुरलाई मेसेज गरिसाउने हुन्छ कि भन्नु चुपचाप ए मलाई टेस्ट गरेको हुन्थ्यो त ऊ गिफर्डलाई गरे पनि हुन्छ केटाहरु मोडरेटरलाई भने भइगयो त कोही केलाई यस्तै हुन्छ के ओइ छेक्दिरा भने यार केटा 2 wins in a row है
And it's Diaz. Lovely feet. Now, can they get him all? Shoots! Oh,
easy get out, easy get Brahim Diaz, what a guy. Even though that penalty miss, na? What a guy.
And he's only too grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defense.
50 हैन के यहाँ 10 win in a row जाने हो के आज आज हैन 15 सम्म चाहिँ जानु पर्छ केटा तिमी मलाई 15 न भन्न त तिमीले 50 भन्ने बित्तिकै मैले अस्ति हारेको छु
Brahim Diaz
ओए कत्रो उडायो यार
but the referee just tells him to get back up again
एउटा चिप त हान्नै पर्छ यार ब्राहिमले या
and it's Neymar and this is Son Heung-min.
ओ यो त फल हो यार
It's a free kick. It's a quick free kick. It's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Carlos brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. But Paul really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again.
कस्तो फल खेलेको ब्राहिमलाई यार त्यो भनेको यो त नेगेटिभ एनर्जीले पनि हान्दा रहेछ के मैले त्यस्तो भनेकै छैन नि त्यो केकेलाई यस्तो उयो हुन्छ के त्यो जिंक्स भन्छ नि कोही केला जिंक्स लाग्छ के यो त फल थियो यार
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. The final seconds now. The ball looks a good one. Brilliantly cut out. And that'll be the
कीफोर्ड को नभए पनि मलाई लाग्छ 20 वटा आती होला यार.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Oi! कस्तो मिडो झिक्दिरा यार पास यार भने जिल्ला
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position I think would probably fluff that.
Oi, penalty भयो त यसलाई यार टिकटक मा छिटो 1k पुगेर टिकटक तिर नि आउनु पर्यो है रे टिकटक मा पुराउँदा केटा हो छिटो टिकटक मा 1k पुराउँदा छिटो चाडो भन्दा चाडो अब 22 जना मात्र बाँकी होला फलो हेलो दिब्रो
And it's Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's neat. And this is Son Heung-min. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Batistuta gets into a good position. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Oi, 69 भइसकेछ त.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar, Son Heung-min.
यो सन त कामै लागेन त केटा यार.
Taken back.
खेलाइस
almost
भन्दा
at once.
खेलाए मात्र भइरहेछ.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Roberto Carlos delivers. Baresi gets it away. Now that looks a decent ball.
Nepal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
ओ यो के यो पास हो त्यो?
Ribéry. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and he's had a shot!
ओए
Denied by an instinctive
भोलि
save.
सायद
Clearly
ट्रेन्ट
thought
को
he had the
आउँछ
beating of
होला.
the keeper.
ट्रेन्ट एलेक्जेन्डर आर्नोल्डको ट्रेन्टको कस्तो लाग्यो एउटा कुन हो खोइ अरु कुन आउँछ केटा हो. जोला वी नीड जोला बकेरा इज जोला. मेसी विनी खोइ भोलि म 11 बजे आउँछु.
The message is simple.
चान्सेस खोइ रुमी आउँछ भने कि कति महिना भइसक्यो यार केटा यार.
They've played it short. Ribéry, Cafu. He's going for goal. Always going over the top. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got
16
rid
कुरा
because he was under
स्कोर
pressure.
16 गोल यार. मैले त्यहाँ पास खेलेर कस्तो रिग्रेट भइरहेछ केटा हो.
And it's Caceres. And a chance!
छ्या
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
आज 4-2 हो केटा हो.
That's that, the end.
कस्तो चान्स मिस हाने यार.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what...
हेर्न ल्यान्डहरूसम्म आउनु भएन भने म डिएम गर्छु है फेरि हजुरलाई. ओके छ त. फेरि यार कस्तो मिस हानेको. नो डिगे चाहिएको छ अरे. ब्रदर हामी त पेड ऱ्याङ्कुस मात्र गर्छु मेरो अहिले त्यही माथि बिजी टाइम छ. पास नदिनु पर्ने आफै सर्ट हान्नु पर्ने यार जोलाले. मेरो यो वाला डिसिजन मेकिङ यस्तो नराम्रो भइरहेछ नि अहिले केटा हो. आई एम मेकिङ दिस ब्याड डिसिजन्स के. यस्तोले पनि गेम ह्याम्पर पारिदिन्छ के. यो सनलाई चाहिँ हटाउनु पर्यो. होमिङ सन बरु ग्योकरेज राम्रो छ होला है. ग्योकरेजसँग के छ. डज यु हेभ एनी डबल टच अर समथिङ लाइक द्याट. डबल टच रहेछ. यी केटै ठिक होला यार. दाइ सनको ठाउँमा मलाई सब्स्टिट्युट गरिदिनुहोस् रे. मेन आइडी होइन केटा हो. हेलो ब्रदर हेलो मङ्की डी लुफी मारिया छैन यार. मार्नु चाहिँ पर्छ अब. अहिले त ऱ्याङ्क पुस हो. अब त ऱ्याङ्क पुस हो केटा हो. ड्याङडुङ भोलि यसरी नै खेल्ने हो. त्यो ड्याङडुङ यसमा प्र्याक्टिस हान्ने हो. ब्रदर गुड मर्निङ कहाँबाट ब्रदर. आर यु फ्रम अमेरिका अर कनाडा अर अमेरिका. वेयर आर यु फ्रम ब्रदर. त्यसको छैन छैन. ए अँ है मैले त्यहीहरू पो हटाएको त खास के अरे तर केही छैन केटा के अरे को त्यो इकिटिकी डिया भए पनि झोला खेल्छ अब केटा हो त्यो चेकको फर्म त पर्फर्मेन्स राम्रो छ यो योवाला चेकको राम्रो छ केटा हो अब भोलि मार्नुपर्छ दाइ फिफामा तताएर यस केटा हो यस्तो हात तताउने हो केटा हो गर्दै आई एम फ्रम बेल्जियम ओ यो बेल्जियममा कि बिहान भइरहेछ र होइन होला इकिटिकीको साटो देन आई विल प्ले ग्योकरिज गाइज है आई एम प्लेइङ ग्योकरिज आई एम प्लेइङ दिस गाई के छ फर्म ए फर्ममा रहेछ त किन दाइ भोलि आउनुहोस् है लाइभमा वही खेलौँ नत्र मनी लाउन खेल्न अरे के दाइ फर्ममा हो क्या हो औला पड्काउनु भएको छ त अरे होइन विक भइसक्यो यार खेल्नु पर्यो प्र्याक्टिस हान्नु पर्यो खोइ त खोइ स्टार्टै भएको छैन केटा हो खोइ केटा हो लाइक 100 पुगेन भन त केटा हो आई एम फ्रम इङ्ल्यान्ड गाइज आई एम फ्रम इङ्ल्यान्ड राइट नाउ गाइस लाइक हानु शेयर हानु सब्सक्राइब हानु है ल केटा हो अब चाहिँ राम्रो है गफ हाने हो केटा हो नेपालको युके हो क्या म ल लेट्स प्ले भिक only 70 likes are literally here guys we need 100 likes within 1 hour I think we should have got 100 likes
Well, what a sight this
I'm from
is.
Taiwan.
The choreography,
Get out, yeah.
the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
I'm from Singapore guys, Singapore.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
I think 4-2-2 is working well now.
And we're underway.
हेर न जहिले म चाहिँ के मिस्टेक गरेको होला यस्तो हेर न This is a good opponent guys. Guys शेयर पनि हानौँ ल के बोल्या हौ केटाहरूले देखाएको हौ म त केटाहरूसँग ओ भाइ के हो ब्लिच कसलाई हान्छु भन्छ त यार किला दाइले निपोको जर्सी मलाई दिनुहुन्छ अरे आई विल सुन
Ended up in no man's land. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Zico. Bops him off it and wins
जहिले मेरो
the
चाहिँ यो के मिलिरहेको छैन यार I can't hold the ball guys.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Hold the door, hold door भन्छ नि
With intent.
के रे उयसमा Game of Thrones. Wait, होइन हो त
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot and shot.
के गरेको छैन नि यार
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Owen.
यस्तो मिस्टेक गर्छु के
Green grass ahead of it. There's the shot.
ओए चिप बल हान्दिर
Good is he.
ल केटा सिरियस बी सिरियस
Of the highest order. And Milan have the lead. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Natal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Gattuso. And it's Messi. Messi, real chance here. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dumfries spots it and intercepts. Bastoni. Owen.
यसमा कस्तो टर्नमा मेरो
And the keeper has reacted
गेम अफ
superbly
थ्रोन्स
there.
राइट धन्न
Well,
टाइममा
someone's
जोगाएछ
doing his
बोल्ने
job
नत्र
properly,
भन्ने
Peter,
म
that's for
जस्तै
And we have our very first
किन
goal.
ब्रदर युके लाउरे हो र
Now can he find a finish? Oh, well played. And
There
now
will
a
be
sudden
1
chance to
minute added
counter.
time.
Now it's Messi. And this is
मेरो
Zico.
साथीहरु चाहिँ छन् यार लाउरेहरु
And the whistle
टन्ने
goes for
भोलि
half-time.
टुमरो नेमार रिभ्यू obviously we will do
Very
review
combative,
of
competitive
Neymar
half with
guys
just the one decisive moment. It's been
मेरो गेम
compelling
अलिक
stuff.
फास्ट भयो जस्तो लाग्यो यार मलाई यार
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been
जुन अहिले मेटा
flat,
हैन
and the
guys
supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Natal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Davids. And here's Messi. And here... Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
ए
Is offering a right smile there.
हेर न मेरो उही नै
So
छैन
the
क्या
manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely weighted ball.
पेनल्टी यार
Foul. and
Penalty
a
यार
free
केटा हो
kick,
यो त
very dangerous area. Oh, no messing
रेड
about.
कार्ड
It is red.
पेनल्टी केटा
Well, Jim, there's only one
के
reason
पायो?
he would be sent off
Penalty
there.
पाइएन?
It is the denial of an
ओइ
obvious
यो
goal
पेनल्टी
scoring
कसरी भएन
opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this is Messi! And again! It's a goal!
त्यो रिसिजन हुन्छ नेपालतिर कास्ट हुन्छ तपाईँ नि त्यो त हो यार
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded
Final
for their
but out.
courage, for their attitude,
मैले त्यस्तो
for
त
their
गरिनँ यार
application, and now they're
होइन होइन ऊ त पढ्न गएको हो
At his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Roberto Carlos played into the middle. He's done well to get that clear. Zico. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's nice. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Zico!
होइन झापाली होइन ऊ बुटवलको होला सायद
Zico actually did
बुटवलको हो
do an awful
मौसम
lot
त
wrong, to be honest.
यसलाई निकाल्नु पर्यो यार अर्को कोही हालौँ न यार बरु सरेज खेल्छ यार केटा अपोनेन्टले अब 5CB खेल्छ I knew this हैन मेरो त 100 mbps हो केटा अहिले
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
टाइट मार्किङ त मेरो मलाई फाइदा हो त केटा हो
To turn to their benches.
Number 9. Suarez. Substitution.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Here's a chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Messi, he's being urged to shoot.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ah.
No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shevchenko, it's played through for him, and it's loose. Tries a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. The last act of a game,
Get
which
out!
they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it is
Draw
something for
यार
both, but
phenomenal
ideal for
miss
neither.
के
Both parties having to settle for what they
I'm
get
afraid to tell you
and
that
hope
we were
for
expecting
better
traffic to be
in the
heavy
weeks
after
ahead.
What the hell guys कसरी मिस गरे back to back chances यस्तै हुन्छ क्या केटा हो when you जब दिन हुँदैन नि मान्छेको whatever you do काम लाग्दैन guys let's make it 100 likes win in a row होइन true draw in a row भयो त्यही भनेको यार unbeaten in a row हो क्या अब ल ब्रो के खाले फिनिस त्यही भनेको एक्ज्याक्टली फिनिसिङ के हो यार दुईटा के अझ त्यो मैले सेप्चेङ्कोको हानेको थिएँ नि खासै फेक सर्ट हान्न खोजेको हो क्या लागेन के फेक सर्टै चिप हानिगयो अब फेरि सेम पर्यो केही छैन केटा हो अब यो गेम म 3 गोल हानेर जित्छु ल केटा हो ओके आई विल फ्री टु प्ले हालेर केटा हो यो भएन सरी यो जोलालाई ल्याउनु पर्यो Is this selfish रे हैन खोइ सेल्फिस त के भन्ने केटा हो राम्रो उयो थियो त आई हेभ दैट चान्स सिम्पल कल हानेको है गोल छिर्थ्यो के
So bring it on. Hike, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
16 छ जस्तो लाग्यो त
Passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football.
जोला छ
They're
त
about
केटा
to
हो
be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And he's well positioned here. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pedri. De Jong simply refused to be outdone there. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham!
सेभ हान्नु यार दाइ फिट टु प्ले जावी अलोन्सोको लागि बेस्ट फर्ममा फोटोमा डिफेन्स खुल्दा हुन्छ अरे क्यूसी मा त केटा 4-4-2 खेल नि त 4-2-2 मा अझै डिफेन्स खाली भयो नि यु क्यान प्ले 4-2-2 ब्रदर है I will do please brother I will do please colors I will try मैले अहिलेसम्म एउटा कुरा के हैन न I have played so many matches with Zola I haven't scored a single Bliss color okay
Spring out of defense. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's crossed in. Oh, smashing header.
बचायो यार
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
त्यही भनेको बेकमलाई चाहिँ खास गरी ब्लिज दिनु पर्ने हो के
It's their second corner of the game. Pedri plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
मेसीले त हान्या
So,
छ
third corner of the game. They've played it short. Koundé receives it in a good position here. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zico is someone with real dynamite in his boots. No, he refuses to take the bait. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Jong. And he's in on goal. Out to the right. Look at the... And Messi!
हेर मेसीले के गरेको
That's a half. There's the whistle for half-time.
खोइ हैन एक्ज्याक्ट पोजिसनमा खेलाएन भने जोला विल नट वर्क
It certainly hasn't been.
मैले चाहिँ यसो सुनेको एलएमएफ तिर लेफ्ट विङ तिर लेफ्ट साइडबाट खेलायो भने चाहिँ जोला वर्क्स वेल रे
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's been taken short. In towards the back stick. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
एलएफमा हालिम न त रे त्यही गर्नु पर्ला टल गरेर ब्लिज हान्दा धेरै मिस हुन्छ रे यस उयो ब्लिज कलरको लागि चाहिँ अलिकति तिम्रो टाइमिङ पर्फेक्ट हुनुपर्छ के ब्लिज हानेपछि ठ्याक्क बल छोडेको हुन्छ तिम्रो एंगलै मिल्दैन के
Costa Corta. Messi. Zola. Zola. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Chouameni. Pedri. David Villa. And he's lost his man here.
उडाइदिने हो केटा हो रेड कार्ड नदियो अरु जे दे रेड कार्ड नदियो अरु जे दे प्लिज नो रेड कार्ड येलो कार्ड विल डू नेपालबाट निकाल्न मिल्दैन केटा हो कोडा सब चाहिन्छ त्यो त हाम्रो नेपालको छैन है मलाई त सबसे राम्रो त डेल पिएर मन पर्छ यार केटा हो अनि अर्को जी को Yeah, I'm struggling a lot in 4-2-2. No red केटा हो After this I'll go with my own formation brother I can't create space in this formation guys
Pulls off a sensational save. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And this is Hullet. That's an excellent interception. Zico. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Shevchenko. Bellingham. Hullet. Chouameni. Played into space. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. And it's Zico. Knocks it out wide. Zola.
Natal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's running through. He's had a shot! Oh, that was
गोल नहीं आएन यार 3 गोल हान्छु भनेको झन्
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
फर्मेसन चेन्ज हान्ने बेला भएको छ यार केटा हो
Now it's Shevchenko. Caceres.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just
कस्तो
gonna have
एट्याक
to
के
settle for the
नपुगेको
draw.
नपुगेको जस्तो भइरहेछ के
Oh, this is a great
कस्तो
position.
के नपुगेको के
There's the clearance.
Okay brother I will play my old formation
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Pedri goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's found a way through. And that is expert.
3 draw in a row guys मजा आएन है
So a tough one to gauge.
यो फर्मेसनमा खोइ के नमिलेको के हैन लाइक के न के समथिङ इज मिसिङ जस्तो फिल आइराछ के आफ्नै फर्मेसनतिर लागौँ केटा हो धेरै यता र उति गरियो कि त्यो छ यो छ जोलाले बरु यहाँ खेल्छ कि लेट्स प्ले दिस वान ल अब चाहिँ केटा भएन यो चाहिँ अति हैन होल प्लेयर हैन यो वाला क्लासिक नम्बर 10 हो दिस फर्मेसन सक्स ब्रो इन्डियाबाट टप भन्दा इन्डियन प्राइजमा नि नेपालबाट हान्दा नि नेपाल प्राइजमा हुनु पर्थ्यो क्या त्यो चाहिँ हुनु पर्थ्यो छैन के गर्नु ल ल ल केटा हो ल back to our OG formation guys मेसी पिलो र थुराम प्रोग्रेसन गाइस यो आइडीमा त छैन होला खासै नखेले नि हुन्छ केटा हो खास गरी होल प्लेयर भनेको चाहिँ यु निड दैट इन एसएस है ब्रदर आई हैव अ मेन अकाउंट ब्रदर आई एम डूइंग रैंक पुश लाइक आई एम नॉट डूइंग रैंक पुश राइट नाउ इन माय मेन अकाउंट दिस इज अनदर अकाउंट मेसी पिर्लो र थ्रोम प्रोग्रेसन रे पहल मैले दिइदिन्छु त्यो होला होल प्लेयर म राख्ने भनेको चाहिँ केटा हो किन भन्दाखेरि होल प्लेयर आई निड समवन who can hold the ball के अरे who can create space who can score goals त्यहीहरू मलाई हो के क्रिएटिभ वाला राम्रो छ है not my main account guys not my main account this is my account but this is not my main account my position polygonal की होल प्लेयर obviously AMF र SS त मस्ट तिमीले युज गर्ने होल प्लेयरै हो के जोला और बेस्ट फर एसएस रे अब तिमीलाई के चाहिन्छ बेस्ट इज गुड फर ड्रिब्लिङ हेर्छौ भने बेस्टको राम्रो छ जोलाको ब्लिच कलर र के भन्ने त्यसलाई फिनिसिङ सायद राम्रो होला बेस्टको भन्दा राम्रो छ क्रिएटिभ त म आफै युज गर्छु आई एम युजिङ क्रिएटिभ प्ले मेकर आफ्नो मेन टिममा अहिले नभएर मैले आई एम युजिङ दिस वान यो आइडीमा कति र्याङ्कको पर्यो केटा हो पेलेको बिपी दिम्न अरे ओके छ त पख है गिफर्ड हरायो केटा 100 लाइक्स पुग्यो अहिले गाइस लेट्स गो फर 100 लाइक्स 8 मोर निडेड 160 अफ राम्रो छ केटा 107 वाला त्यो वाला राम्रो छ द्याट वान इज अल्सो गुड अझ यो मलाई चाहिँ यो टिएलएफ भन्दा चाहिँ होल प्लेयर वालै क्रिएफ मन पर्छ है केटा प्ले मेकर होल प्लेयर कम्बो दामी रहेछ रे
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here. There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty, and devotion to his craft. What a player!
Great chance!
ब्लिच कलर हान्न खोज्छ हो
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? He's tried one!
झन्डै अनएक्सपेक्ट छिरेर डिफेन्स अनि एट्याक होल प्लेयरले यस हेलो अमूल्य जङ अल गुड अमूल्यसँग मेरो अस्ति कहिले म्याच पर्यो जस्तो लाग्छ हौ डिप लाइङ वाला भन्दा पनि होल प्लेयर मनपर्छ केटा मलाई चाहिँ
Can he get on the end of this? Lofted in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a...
खोइ विङ्गरको कति इयर भयो ब्रो बोले मैले 7-8 इयर्स भयो यार
And we have our very first corner. Big header!
आहा नाइस वान
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looks
Oh,
sharp
event
there,
by, yes.
doesn't he? That's very well played.
So it is still 0-0. Del Piero. Oh, good read. Caceres. And here's Shevchenko. Crosses it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned.
अपोनेन्टको नेट ल्याग्छ जस्तो छ
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
के हो यो अपोनेन्ट खेलाउन जान्यो भने खतरा रन बनाउँछ अरे हो र मलाई चाहिँ त्यही होल प्लेयरै मनपर्छ के अलिकति त्यो सजिलो छ नि त भोलि पपी प्ले टाइम आउँछ नि रे के हो त्यो भनेको
This certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range. And the potential here for the first goal.
King
of the game.
Zola, let's score a free kick from King Zola, guys. Ah, oi, Aligati!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Jordan Henderson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, nice touch. Played in. Check deals with that. Nice and simple.
Okay.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caceres. Caceres proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Bebeto. He is through. Chance!
Oi.
Wonderful goal! And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the
मेरो free kick राम्रो छ त हैन र? I score many free
kicks.
kicks.
But dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Has been indicated.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals,
त्यही
Peter,
राइट
in
ब्याक
this team,
खोइ लेफ्ट ब्याक र
he's
राइट ब्याक
always
मेरो
the
लास्ट
number
ओपन
one
भइरहेछ
contender,
के
and he's done it again.
This possibly the last play of the half. Takes a shot. It's in.
कहिले त नखेल्ने यार
No time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the
जीको छ क्या जीकोले त्यही भएर म जीको खेलाउँछु है केटा हो जीको भनेको मिडफिल्डरबाट he will create goals for you
Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level.
जति स्ट्राइकरले हान्दैन होला नि मेरो जीकोले हान्छ क्या गोल केटा हो
First half compared with your expectation.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on.
फेरि ब्लिच कलर हो क्या जीको त
Have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. Del Piero. Now it's Tonali, and that's played in low. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Tonali. Pelé. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, super ball! And the shot!
स्टारले पास दिने हो कि क्या हो अरे नेपोलियनलाई टम्बोले हारोस् भनेर भगवान गुहारेको थियो अरे नेपोलियनलाई नेपोलियन कसलाई नेपोलियनलाई हैन होला अर्को चाहिँ हो जस्तो लाग्यो केटा हो चेकको प्रोग्रेसन भन्दै त ब्रो म देखाइन्छु अहिले ल
Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bebeto. Roberto
उ कहाँ नेपोलियन हो त केटा हो
Zola.
नाम अर्कै थियो होला एकचोटि हेर त नट नेपोलियन
Tonali can see things others simply cannot.
इट वाज नट नेपोलियन गाइस
Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good-looking ball. Right, Shevchenko. De Jong. He has found a way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. It's gone out for a throw in.
The defense attack. CF लाई थ्रू पास स्किल दिन पर्छ दाइ पर्छ नि
On the field, number 69.
त्यही आरबी चाहिँ मैले चेन्ज गर्नु पर्यो पो भेन्डर ब्यानै हालिदिनु पर्यो के
Half an hour gone in the second half.
यो करारेस कामै लागेन
55,
Passing is crisp and sharp.
number 9,
Del Piero.
Suarez. Coming on the field,
Well, it just
number
petered out. No
17,
penetration at all,
Diaz.
having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, this is a great position.
number 18, Doku.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
Has a shot.
Substitutions.
It's some save from Khan. And
केटा
that
लाइगान
would
है
be a
लाइगान
game, set and match.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Can he finish?
कस्तो बचाएको यार
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
So their fourth corner of the game. There's the header. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Into the last 5 minutes. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Owen is onto it in a flash. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
There
Brahim
is 3
Diaz.
minutes added time.
Caceres, Messi, and this is Messi, and he's gone backward here. Brahim Diaz!
Yes, exactly. That's not Napoleon, guys. Hey, deep brother, that's not
Certainly
Napoleon.
could have been something so much more.
खानले खोइ खान बेला बेला बोलाउँछौ केटा हो
And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
ओलिभर खान बेला बेला बोलाउँछ के फाइनली केटा आज त 1950 पुराएर सुत्छु यार म नत्र त केटा नसुत्ने हो 1950 पुराएर मात्र सुत्ने हो केटा हैन 1900 चाहिँ कटाउनु पर्छ है अरु भन्दा नि यसमा 2000 होइन हैन टुके नै पुगाए नि हुन्छ टुके त सक्दिन के सक्दिन नसिकाउन केटा हो खेल्न हैन ठिक छ हैन केटा हो आई निड ए सजेसन्स त्यो भन्दैमा अब किनभने कोही केलाई गेम बिग्रिन्छ नि त हाम्रो पनि एभ्री डे जहिले राम्रो जान्छ भन्ने हुँदैन है केटा हो सम टाइम जस्तै अब कुनै दिन चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि त्यो भित्रै उयोबाट पनि वी प्ले ब्याड क्या Right back, I will change, brother. Okay, we got a so guys. 8,000 ranked player right now. यसले पनि खेल्छ नि राइट ब्याक त केटा हो यो ओसियाले खेल्छ है भइहाल्छ नि केटा हो दे हेभ भने त उनीहरूले नेपालको उयो अब म भन्दिनँ मलाई नगर्न काहीँ पनि त्यो पछिको दे हेभ गुड प्लेयर्स उनीहरू सबले किनेर लगेको छन् उनीहरूले आफ्नोमा राखेका छन् सो दे हेभ गुड प्लेयर्स खोइ आई डोन्ट नो 2+1 2150 पछि 1-1 प्लस हुन्छ के I don't know how they are managing त्यो उसमा यार त्यस्तो होइन रोजिक भाइ सानै त छ कति 15-16 वर्ष त हो he has a talent अब बिस्तारै बिस्तारै अहिले नै त उसले अब हेरौँ उसको नि फर्स्ट क्वालिफिकेसन होला राउन्ड 4 को लागि
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these
केटा
two
भोलि
sides
के
get
लाग्छ
ready to
केटाहरुलाई
get
प्रेडिक्सन
involved.
विल रुमिनीगे कम गाइस रुमिनीगे आउला गाइस 100 लाइक्स ओके लेट्स गो 150 लाइक्स लेट्स गो 150 लाइक्स है आई डोन्ट नो कसरी पुग्छन् केटा हो 2300 सम्म चाहिँ एक्सेप्टेबल र 24 पनि एक्सेप्टेबल हो के
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty. And so
जोलाको के हो यार यो
oh, full marks for that.
होइन होइन भाइले सायद उसलाई
Something
स्पोन्सर्ड
so
होला
much more.
परदेशीबाटै उसको एकाउन्ट फ्री टु प्ले प्लेयर हो भाइ त अस्ति परदेशी गएदेखि चाहिँ आई थिंक ही हैज गुड एकाउन्ट परदेशीले गरे होला जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
खोइ के हानेको जोलाले
Clear. He's had it taken off him.
फेरि टपतिर हुने थाहा छ एउटा कुरा याद गरेको छ भने टपतिर हुने सबै अफ्रिकाको प्लेयर हो के
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's shifting through the gears here. O'Shea defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mohamed Salah. Nicely shaped ball. Seedorf receives it in a wide position. Zico is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Zico. Nice bit of trickery. And this is Zola. Zico produces a cross. Danger averted for now. He's gone direct here. And this is Zola. Suarez is
Offside
flagged
here.
offside.
ह्याकर हो यो पल्ट इभेन्टमा नि आएको छ टप र्याङ्क बस्नेहरू हो र प्लेयरहरू कसरी आए त ब्रो रे उनीहरू सबै रेमस नआउला खोइ रुमी आउनु पर्ने हो केटा हो
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Gattuso. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance for a shot!
रेमस आउँदैन केटा हो अहिले
Disappointed with that.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
रुमी आए त हुने हो प्रोग्रेसन डिस्कर्डमा माग न केटा हो है डिस्कर्डमा हाम्रो मोडरेटरहरूले दिदिन्छ है मसँग भएको जतिको मात्र अहिले म दिन सक्छु त्यही भएर
Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And this is Luis Suarez. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. 5 minutes till the break. Yaya Toure. Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Time.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a shot.
राम्रो opponent छ यार, राम्रो opponent छ यार. Should I go for Cisco मा नजाऊ केटा. 50 सम्मको आइडी कस्तो होला. राम्रो आउँछ, राम्रो you will get good account Krishna brother है. भोलि most probably Somalian Pirates हरु global top 1 to 10 त अरे. त्यो सबै ह्याकरहरु हुन्. त्यो सोमालियाको त सबै ह्याकर हो केटा हो. Setting up सँग रुमी चाहिन्छ त किलर ब्रो. चाहिन्छ. Rumi will be too good guys, eh? Rumi will be too good. Phenomenal fall plus ankle breaker. Ankle हैन केटा हो, र्यामसले fall आएन भने त्यो प्लेयर सिधै आउट.
Here we go again then.
Nepal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Solar. And the assistant referee.
त्यो के रे? Hello Solty after long time. Yes brother यार. के खेल्दै हो त यार? डिभिजन हो नि यार नवीन भाइ के छ हाल खबर? सन्चै छौ?
And here's Shevchenko. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has been cleared. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Adriano, who needs just a moment to score a goal. A deeply frustrating game so far, certainly in terms of the scoreline. It remains shot, surely! Oh, that was nice.
hello. I'm in problem यार. के भयो ब्रदर भन न. पोखरामा हो, पोखरामा हैन. पोखरामा चाँडै हुन्छ. अम्बापे सेकेन्ड हाफमा खेलाउ न. सेकेन्ड हाफमा त्यसको अझै राम्रो छ के. मलाई चाहिँ सेकेन्ड हाफमा मन परिया छ. मेरो सुपर सब हो अम्बापे त जहिले.
Setting themselves up for a counter attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! That could turn out to be a huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite.
मलाई के बोल्नै छैन है केटा यार यस्तो बारेमा यार.
Will they stick or twist?
Just कोनामीलाई गाली दिन मन लाग्छ बेला बेला. त्यति हो.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
उता मिस यता गोल के केटा हो यार. आज 19 नपुगी आज रातभरि नसुत्न दिने भयो यार. वाच अलङ्गै हुन्छ जस्तो छ केटा हो. यो र्याङ्क पुस वाला आइडी हो के.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
हेर न.
Oh, he's hit the bar.
कस्तो हो के यार म के गरौँ.
Wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Adriano, there he goes, motoring forward.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cleared without complication. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic!
के भन्नु पेड हो क्या पेड हो नवीन भाइ पेड हो पेड.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it, spread it left.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ball is over the line.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
केटा हो यार यस्तो
This is
खोइ
a
यार
Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
And it's been taken short. Chooses. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post.
के गरौँ केटा हो म
Look, there has to be more urgency.
के गरौँ केटा हो म के गरौँ
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
गरौँ त गरौँ के गरौँ केटा हो
Jim, how do you reflect on
बरु
what
सिधै
I've been in this
चान्सै
position
नदिए
myself,
भइगयो
and
त
this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
My thanks to Jim. We both
Seriously,
wish you
yaar.
a very good evening.
आम्मामा बारमा कतिचोटि लिटरली 3 चोटि कि 4 चोटि लाग्यो के बारमा त्यही नै पोस्ट हिटिङ च्यालेन्ज भइरहेछ के आज त खतरा लाइक्स खोइ 150 पुगेकै छैन केटा अत्तिकै स्क्रिप्टिङ लास्टै हुने क्या यार कोनामी यार व्हाट आर यु डुइङ गुलको पास सुर्ती खाने धोती जस्तो फेरि दामी अपोनेन्ट पर्दिन्छ के यार तर नो प्रब्लम हामीलाई यसमा टेन्सन त हुनु पर्दैन केटा हो त्यही नि कोनामी हामीलाई हराउन खोज्छ यार कसम पोले बेन्ड भयो होला यार जोला भयो क्या धेरै जोला जोला भनियो कि केटा हो मलाई पुग्यो क्या जोलाबाट भनिहाल्छ नि त्यस्तो त यार
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
यो चाहिँ जित्नै पर्छ यार केटा हो
And passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love
Ramos को त will power तर tackling के हेलो ब्रदर हेलो
And we're underway.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
म भन्दा दामी नै हो नि त
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Roberto Carlos!
यो रोबर्टो कार्लोसले कत्रो हान्दो रहेछ यार
That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is
मैले
applauding his
झोला नै
effort
युज
there.
नगर्ने यस्तो छ केटा हो जीकोले यस्तो फ्री किक मलाई राम्रो कुनैले हानिदिएको छैन यार मैले
He's had it taken off him. And it's Nedved. Looks a good ball through.
He looked every bit the assured keeper there. Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to
त्यही
use it.
भन्छन् प्रवेश तर आई डोन्ट नो
He'll try to keep this alive. And now
ए त्यही भएर हो कल नहान्ने
First quarter of an hour gone.
पखल म केटा हो अर्को चाहिँ म जीकोले हान्छु कि I will show how good is Zico.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Cruyff. Driving through the middle. And Cruyff!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
केटा हो
very
लाइक
well
शेयर
played.
एन्ड सब्सक्राइब है सब्सक्राइब गरौ लाइक गरौ शेयर हानु है
Number 2 then.
हो र आई हेभन्ट युज कसै म युजै गर्दिन के
Nedved. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. He's gone for goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Natal really can't
Big
be
time
very
भन्दा बरु
happy
त्यो
with
होल
the way
प्लेयर
they're
चाहिँ अलिक
going
राम्रो
about
छ
things,
बेटर
Peter.
केटा हो
They'll want to capitalise on this good spell though.
And it's De Jong. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Roberto Carlos delivers. And the counter is on. Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. He's had a shot! Good try, very good
होल
try,
प्लेयर
in fact.
राम्रो छ क्या त्यही
Well, I
भनेको
think
त
he's surprised
Big
himself
time
how
भन्दा
he
होल प्लेयर
managed
राम्रो
not
छ
to
क्या
hit the
बेटर
target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Zico. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Vieira. Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has
The
been
ball is
indicated.
loose and the chase is on. Great defending, strong and determined. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shevchenko is flagged
गो बिग
offside.
टाइम खेलाउन अरे फोर किन छाडेको ब्रो 4 गेम हारेकोले हो रे 4-3-3 नै छ त अहिले 4-2 टिममा हारे अस्ति अस्ति त्यही राइट
So we go in at half time with both defenses
Frost
still
to
yet
भएर
to be
4-3-3
breached.
एकछिन
They
छाडेको क्या
cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
टाइमिङ म्याचअपले काम नगर्ने हैन टाइमिङ नमिल्यो ब्रदर है
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far. And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Right. They frost to भएर हो क्या गेम दिएर आरे यार.
Defending of the desperate variety. Right, Shevchenko. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, just chance for a shot.
Walla ne tai म एउटा घन्टा हान्छु हान्नु मन हुन्थ्यो मलाई त रे. ल भन न भन कुन वाला.
Life into the game. Another moment of magic, a real wow.
यो पछि मेरो ओजी फर्मेसनमा जानु पर्छ जस्तो छ केटा.
Most players in that position I think would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
यो तिम्रो फोनमा नेट वेटलाई इन्टरसेप्ट ब्लकर दिएर बल खेल्दै छ बक्तो जस्तो खेल्दिरहेछ अरे. यो म्याच त लास्ट केटा.
More than decent chance to strike. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Great vision. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Neatly
well,
Dubayo.
the temptation's always there, Peter. I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Who is best free-to-play defender? Free-to-play defender, guys. Free-to-play में को था? Chelsea the best free-to-play defender, brother. SS में obviously को खिलाऊँ चाहूँ वो केरे गुलिट और पेले ऐसे player.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Shevchenko.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
And 2.4G चाहिँ disconnect हान्देऊ न अनि brother.
Intense focus in executing their plan here.
Number 10.
Tries to pass it through.
Coming on the
Van
field.
Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Ibrahimovic!
त्यही भनेको 4 चाहिँ धेरै राम्रो छ.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
15, Ibrahimovic. Substitution.
अब Fox in the box.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That's good running with the ball. They're urging him to shoot. He's having a shot!
यो हो त नेमार केटा हो.
He scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that.
त्यो
they're
चाहिँ
up in the
टाढा
gears.
बस्यो भने चाहिँ
This
5G
needs
बाट
to be
कोही केला
sustained now.
So,
आफै
third quarter of the
डिस्कनेक्ट चाहिँ
game.
हुन्छ. नेमारले अति हान्यो यार तर गोल. 2.4G हटाऊ न केटा हो गेम खेलेको बेला.
Terrific header.
ओए खतरा उयो हान्दिरा के. कर्नर चाहिँ यार खतरा हान्छ नि कोही कोही चाहिँ.
Have them in their sights again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Indicated.
He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played into space, and he's intervened well there. Maldini. Ferdinand. And here's Ibrahimovic. And the
टिमले खेल्दा त
referee
यसमा
brings it to
त्यति
a close.
भेट्दैन मेरो त
Well,
धेरै
that was
बल चाहिँ
close.
अटो क्लियर
Both
हानिदिन्छ
sides
अरे
playing their part in a great game of football.
गेमम्यानसिपमा त्यो रेड कार्ड येल्लो कार्डहरू कम पाइन्छ क्या त्यो छ भने चाहिँ 2.4G भनेको चाहिँ त्यो उयो के अरे वाइफाई हो क्या 2.4G र 5G भनेर हुन्छ 2.4G चाहिँ अलिकति लामो रेन्जमा भेटिन्छ 5G चाहिँ अलिकति क्लोज रेन्जमा चाहिँ भेटिन्छ राम्रो नेट पनि हो क्या इब्रा कस्तो इब्रा ठिकै छ भन्छु त्यस्तो नट द्याट गुड नट द्याट ब्याड गाइज अब म मेरो ओजी फर्मेसन खेल्छु ल केटा हो अति भयो Even Messi doesn't have this. होइन यार योतिर त खेलाउनु हुँदैन केटा राइटमा खेल्नेहरू को छन् ओके यसलाई यता राख्दिम यसलाई यता राख्दिम यसलाई यहाँ पनि खेल्छ नेमार यहाँ छ ल पख सुरुमा यो ट्राई गर्छु पेलेलाई हटाम एकछिन काम छैन यसको ल लेट्स प्ले दिस फर्मेसन ल केटा हो होइन होल प्लेयर जस्तै हो रे त्यसै यस्तै हो तर अझै क्लासिक नम्बर 10 भनेको चाहिँ कस्तो भन्नु तिमीलाई अब गेम पनि मिलाउँछ क्या उनीहरूले चाहिँ गेम पनि मिलाउँछ अगाडि पनि बढ्ने हो क्या सबै प्लेयर पोजिसन भन्थ्यो त ओके आरबीबी म्यान युनाइटेड रे ल केटा हो लेट्स गो एलिसन बेकर खेलाइदिउँ न त हेरौँला केटा कस्तो चाहिँ खेलिँदो रहेछ पहिले मेरो खास गरी ओजी फर्मेसन हो क्या यो चाहिँ आई युज टु प्ले अ लट यो फर्मेसनमा पहिले लास्ट खेल्थेँ यो फर्मेसन केटा हो
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
मलाई अफेन्सिभ भन्दा पनि मलाई चाहिँ भेन्डा सार चाहिँ बबाले लाग्छ केटा हो बेस्ट गोलकिपर इन गेम है
Ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Jim, you've Brahim Diaz.
भेन्डा सारै रहेछ
That's a half-decent try.
Brahim Diaz has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And here's Bullet. Oh, it's Van Basten. Rolls it backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Tries to play it through. Caceres. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. He slings it in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Dembele. No goals as yet. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Pull it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Caceres. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vieira. Soboslai knocks it into space, shoots! Zico.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pinches it off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet. And that is a little undercooked. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. That's Caceres. Now, can they get him away? Thuram calmly anticipates. Zanetti. And the counter is on. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Great vision. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
was playing style in the game
The final action of the first half.
राम्रो लाग्दैन यार यो काकारेसलाई त क्याच नै गर्न सकिन्न त के कुछ यार त्यही भनेको अब आज यो फर्मेसन प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु पर्यो यार केटा हो
So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Hit into the middle.
कस्तो बाहिर हानेको
You could see his annoyance.
ओके छ त
What a dampener that was. Just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zico. Can he get on the end of this? Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So we've reached the hour mark. Passing nice and neat. Bonucci is the team's great visionary. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Szoboszlai, and he's picked out the run. He is through here. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
नेपोलियन मोनास्लुकको ओनर पनि रिभिल भयो दाइरे यस बिस्तारो हुँदैछ केटा हो
Szoboszlai ready to try one.
सोबोसलाई हान्छ है के
Well,
हो
it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Szoboszlai! They want to be quick to recover this. Dinks one through. Pull it. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, what? And
मैले जितिए यार कसलाई हाम्रो डिस्कर्डमा लाइभ अक्सन हुन्छ केटा हो है सबैले देख्छन् कसरी लाइभ हुन्छ भनेर एभ्रीवन विल नो है त कसरी हुन्छ भनेर है त्यसमा हात दिनु पर्दैन केटा हो ओ र वाह पार्टी कहिले भोलिसम्म सबै रिभिल हुन्छ आजै बेलुकैसम्मै हुन्छ होला
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 12.
so time for changes on
Number
both sides, actually.
17, Szoboszlai. Number 15.
That's a good run down the left.
Number 5.
He's a sharp hit of ball here.
Number 10.
Now, can it chance? It's
झन्डै नछिरेको यार ओइ नेमार कस्तो बवाल हो
and late in
How
the
good
day,
is this Neymar, guys?
a winning moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Shevchenko, and the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were
Kellery
looking for,
किने
Peter,
मात्र हो
and
अरे
it's applause all round
छैन
this year.
एङ्करम्यान छैन के यो आइडीमा
Best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Over to the left. Crosses it in. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Nepal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Shevchenko. Tete gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's it.
त्यो बिस्तारो बुझ्छौ क्या तिमीले दाइले पार्टी दिँदै दिन्न भनेर बसिया छन् रे पोषण भाइले पार्टी दिन्छन् क्या अब यो पोषण भाइले पार्टी दिन्छ क्या हामीलाई गिफट तिमी र मलाई पोषणले दिने हो के 10 जनाको प्लेयरको नेम हो साइडमा भिआर चाहिँ के हो खासमा पेमेन्ट त्यो हाम्रो एडमिनको लागि हो है म्यासेजको पर यार जिन्दगीमा फर्स्ट टाइम है हो कि क्या हो केटाहरूलाई कसरी पर्छ यार केको मिसन कम्प्लिट तपाईँ गर्ने अनि होइन सुरुमा मिसन इन्कम्प्लिट होइन नि त सुरुमा मिसन दिनु पर्यो नि त एक्चुअल 50 मिनट गइसकेको छ अनि चाहिँ मिसन भनेर भएन नि त होइन त सुरुमै भन्नु पर्यो नि त यस्तो कुरा त ल आऊ यो गेमको खेल्छौ पोसन भाइ ल यो गेमको चाहिँ ल सुरुमै भन्नु पर्यो गेम म स्टप पनि गरिदिन्छु के एकछिन तिमी मान्छौ भने म सुरुमै के 3 गोलको च्यालेन्ज आऊ ल
The noise is just about reaching.
Opponent team here, soft.
These two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now.
He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Luis Suarez, and the shot!
के हो जिन्दगी हो न ठिक छ त पर्नुपर्छ त केटा हो बेला बेला अझ हेर त जोला पेले परेको है तर सेसको राम्रो छ नि हेडिङमा यु क्यान युज सेसको मजाले
And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zico. And it's Diaz. Fernando Torres. And he plays one through. He has found the way through. Zico proves just a little bit too strong. Brahim Diaz!
Yes, captain of Napoleon Manaslu is on the Josie guys.
In a trice, and they are soaring. Brahim Diaz at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to come.
Shoots!
अति सेवे केटा हो 150 लाइक्स पुग्यो केटा हो we need 9 more likes 150 let's go 9 more likes
First quarter. Surely now! He will be livid with himself. Zola. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Guti. Xavi Alonso. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Guti. Van Balten.
आर्सेनलको त अर्को थाइल्यान्डकोले जितिसक्यो यार केटा हो
Zico. Roberto Carlos.
ओ यो त रेड कार्ड हो यार जम्मै टप 8 को बिलोंग्स फ्रम नेपालको राखेको यस टप 8 हाइट माउन्टेन अफ वर्ल्ड को हाम्रो नेपालको जुन छ सबैको राखेको के नाम भोलि मोस्ट प्रोबेबली रुमी आउन सक्छ केटा हो रुमीको प्रोबेबिलिटी हाई छ भोलि
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Caceres. Brahim Diaz. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
जावी अलोन्सो गुड प्लेयर है भन्नाले यस अर्केस्ट्रेटर टिमसँग छैन फ्री टु प्ले प्लेयर हो भने भेरी गुड प्लेयर नर्मली तिमी अब टिमसँग राम्रै अर्केस्ट्रेटरहरू छ भने त के काम लागेर
Massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're underway again. Messi. Zola. Zico. Scholes. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gattuso, the man synonymous with solidity. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He might not Shevchenko!
Maybe he's good. 81 people participating in the tournament, right?
And he stuck it away as if
Romeo?
guided.
Ko Romeo भनेको
Expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. And this is Zola. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Sunday.
No, not quite.
यी उ चाहिँ मेन अनर भनौँ न एक तरिकाले
Playing on the break. They're really swift.
मैले रोमियो कहाँ भने रोमियो हैन जावी अलोन्सोको कुरा गर्दैछौँ हामी यार
That's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's
केटा
all we
यो
have time
फर्मेसन
for.
अलिक
Good evening to you.
सिम्स गुड टु मी जस्तो लाग्यो अब फर्मले गर्दा चाहिँ अब अलिकति भन्न सक्छ न त नर्मली चाहिँ द्याट इज अ गुड प्लेयर गाइस आज कसको म्याच छ हौ केटा हो युसिएल मा होइन यही फर्मेसन हान्छु यार गिफर्ड त्यो यो पनि चलेन भने चाहिँ त्यो हानौँला है त 11:30 मा रहेछ त करब्याग र रुमी आउँछ भनेको नि रुमी रोमियो होइन के रुमी आउँछ भनेको भोलि नट रोमियो गाइस रोमियो होइन हौ रुमी भन्न खोजेँ क्या मैले टङ स्लिप भएको होला क्या त्यो मिस्टेक डज ह्यापेन नि त कोही कोही बेला केटा हो रुमी भन्न खोजेँ क्या रोमियो भएछ क्या रुमी क्या रुमी 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 हो होइन क्या रुमी केटा हो रुमी यस्तो हो क्या
Scene we have here, there's a real
रुमियो भएछ क्या त्यो उयो गर्दाखेरि
raring to go any minute now.
खेल खत्तम
Well, it
हुन्छ
looks
केटा
like
हो
a big
कसम
game,
रुमी
sounds
आयो भने
like a
त
big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking to play him in. Messi receives it in a good position. Messi! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking
Mo
at
पनि
him
लिने
to
हो
produce the
केटा हो
goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been won straight back. Messi is looking wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's intervened well there. Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
मोस्ट प्रोबेबली रुमी आउँछ भन्न खोजे हो आउँछ भनेको हैन मोस्ट प्रोबेबली हो केटा हो It's just a prediction, eh?
There was no way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Messi. Decent chance! It's in!
बाटा 17-21 मा पुगे आज कस्तो बिजोग भयो कोही केले यस्तै हुन्छ केटा हो
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter.
कन्ट्री चेन्ज गर्न मिल्दैन नि ब्रदर वन्स डन सक्यो
They were awfully hard to stop.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Brahim Diaz. That's a good run he's making there. And he's managed to get free.
Yeah, I think
Zico, yaar.
there's a good chance of a goal.
opponent को pass I think you need to predict opponent's game
Quality ball. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Zico. And here's Zola. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance!
Zola yaar how did you miss that one
Really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to
How
intercept
did you
that.
miss?
That's how they're going to make things happen.
And we have our very first corner. Chooses to go back. He's tried one! It's bounced back off the post.
आज त केटा हो I am so unlucky
Distance on it.
आज कति unlucky I don't know
Now it's Shevchenko. Real chance here. Big chance! He can get that clear. A really close shave and the last action of the
होइन
first
मिल्छ
half.
मिल्छ मिथ होइन केटा हो It
So
is
it's all
true
squared. Neither side has been
It
able
is
to
true
make a
कोही कोही
clear
बेला
difference,
मिल्छ
but it hasn't been
तर
for
I
lack of
think
trying.
once every
The first half compared
once
with
every
your
year
expectation.
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about.
एउटा
or
big
worry
update
about,
आएको
Peter.
बेला they will
1-1
give you
is
त्यो
a fair
वाला के
fraction of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
त्यही भनेको exactly यार
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change.
And Zola!
आम्मामामा
Oh, that was wicked.
के हुँदैछ केटा हो यार
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Zola you are you have been a disappointment in this stream do something redeem yourself bro
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Zola. Roberto Carlos. Nice physical challenge. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Shevchenko. The ball's gone astray. And here's Brahim Diaz. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Schneider. And that's a... And the finish! And it's in! And they get themselves in front!
अति यार गेटाओ अति के
offside here, but this
मतलब कुछ भी हो रहा है क्या अहिले त यार
they know they've got it wrong.
अहिले त जे बोल्ला त्यही भइरा छ है गेममा
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Graham Diaz.
So, time for changes
Number
on both sides,
19.
actually.
Messi.
So we have
Number
a breakthrough.
25.
Now, how will things develop from here?
Coming on the field. Number 4.
It's hit the
Ah!
Number 10.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Can he finish?
Ah!
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper
के हुँदैछ केटा हो म के जानु कहाँ जानु केटा हो म के गरौँ
long way back. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header. Oh, taken with style.
Seriously guys
Two up.
I lost this match के
Cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claimed...
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
केटा हो तिमीले अहिले मेरो फेस क्याम देखा छैनौ के
That has been cut short. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that.
Seriously यार यो कुरा त यार
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this
यस्तो
one feels
गेम हार्नु रे
especially
के
hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result
I used to play
is
this
one that
formation in
will make
QC.
them suffer.
Security staff for
Any
each
reflections
block.
on what you've
Please
seen, Jim?
report to the
Well,
staff
Peter,
room.
How did I
you
even
couldn't
lose
see
this
what
game,
team
guys?
was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's
My
message
finishing
not getting
was
through
bad
or not having the right players.
or
in the
my
right
opponent's
positions.
finishing was too
It all
good
looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good
how
evening to you.
how see the pass guys what a pass 16 बोकेर गयो 16 अरु त के खोलै खोला म त केटा हो लेट्स प्ले QC भएन आई एम फेड अप विथ LBC राइट नाउ नेपाली प्लेयर पो रहेछ
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he? Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
मेरो के भएको यार
This is
बिजोक
football
भएको छ
at
यार
its
केटा हो
finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
He has found a way through. Zico unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ambitious ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly,
रिजनले फरक पर्छ केटा हो तिम्रो आफ्नो रिजन तिम्रोमा छैन भने तिम्रो अर्को रिजनको प्लेयर परेपछि सर्भर बेग्ले भइसकेपछि फरक कसरी पर्दैन भन त आफै
And this is Zola. And it's Gattuso. He could be in here. Oh, this is takes a shot. He's delivered all right. First blood drawn.
चोलो अरे लाइक गाइस सिरियसली नेम हेर न अपोनेन्टको
It's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defense did themselves many favors then. They really should have picked.
Can he finish?
अपोनेन्टको नेम हेर न गाइस आई वाज सक्ड यसो हेर्या त
Madrid with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short.
इन्डोनेसिया त केटा हामीसँगै अड्किन्छ
And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Brahim Diaz. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bale. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way
10K
to play
bro,
the game
10K.
because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Filippo Inzaghi, look at this play!
सेफ
And the keeper has reacted
त्यस्तै छ
superbly there.
I think he's
ल्याग
done
हुन्छ
great there, both reading it and
अड्किन्छ
dealing
केटा
with
हो
it.
इफ यु
It's
मजाले
their
यसरी
second
खेल्न
corner of the
पाइँदैन
game.
के
Beckham moves short. Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Zico. Zola.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the most accurate pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's the throw. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
कस्तो पास हान्छ यार
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He slings it in. Marquinhos gets it away. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. And Zola!
झोलाको यो के यार ब्लिच कलर
That was no routine save.
त्यो त
Well,
नेपाली भएको
someone's
चाहिँ
doing his
पाउँदैन
job
त्यो त
properly,
गाह्रो
Peter, that's for
छ
sure.
मलाई थाहा छ केटा हो यार नेपाली भएको
Just
त
about
पाउँदैन
up to
भनेर
75 minutes.
मलाई सोध के I have waited this long
Gattuso cuts out the pass, threads one in, and this is Inzaghi! Oh, it's come off the upright.
guys I'm gonna end it I'm gonna end this stream guys यार
Level. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Gareth Bale! Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Neymar. He's found a chance.
नेमार के
Neymar!
guys Neymar how good is he
Brilliant. About as smooth as it gets. And they're back in front. A moment that needed Pele. has
how
got
good
himself
is
a
he
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Good take, and is he in?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Zeke. It's Pele! It's
How good is Pele, guys?
30 minutes, and we're all
How good is Pele?
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you.
Shoots! In he goes again. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
कसले फल खेलो? ओइ ओइ फल चाहिँ कसले खेलो?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that could set him on his way. That is a brilliant interception. Beckham. Well, they could break here. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. He's got away. Shot a goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
केटा हो फल चाहिँ कसले खेलो त्यहाँ?
Sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the
Konami,
keeper
why?
is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
केटा हो लाइक सिरियसली कोनामी के अति होइन हौ मेरो गल्ती त छ केटा हो यस्तो डिफेन्स त मैले लास्टै नराम्रो गरेको बट त्यो गोल क्यान्सल गर्ने कारण के थियो आई डिड नथिङ आई डिड अ सर्ट त्यहाँ गर्यो ब्याक आयो सेचेङ्गलले सुट हान्यो गोल फल रे कुन फल दियो
And time is up.
यस्तोहरूसँग हारिन्छ यार
A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Please join me in wishing
How would you
all the
sum up
best
what
for
we've
members
witnessed,
of
Jim?
our fan
Nepal,
club celebrating their
absolutely
wedding
shocking
anniversary
here.
today.
Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and
यस्तो
that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
अति अति त्यो त सर्ट हानेको हो नि त यार त्यो त सर्ट हानेको हो नि त मैले त सर्ट हानेपछि फल चाहिँ कसरी दिन्छ हौ र्याङ्क हेरौँ न रे कसको अति हो क्या यो चाहिँ यार फल दिदिरा भने रिसुटेर तिम्रो फर्मेसन कुन हो त्यस्तो कहाँ हुन्छ त फल कहाँ दिन्छ त त्यस्तो अनि सर्ट हानेको बल के ट्राई हान्ने भन त गिफर्ड तिमीले भनेको मैले के ट्राई हानिदिनु पर्यो भन त ए अपोनेन्टको र्याङ्क छैन 5 लाख छ केटा ब्याक टु ब्याक लस यार केटा आज त गेम के हो यो आमामामामा ल गिफर्डको फर्मेसन ट्राई गरिदिउँ न केटा हो गिफर्डको खतरा फर्मेसन छ अरे कि हेरिदिउँ न कति हो खतरा छ होइन त यो हान्नु भनिरहेछ उसले अनि त्यहाँदेखि यसलाई एसएस राख्नु भन्दैछ एसएसमा त्यसै मैले यो राखिदिएँ अनि यताबाट नेमरलाई ओलपिएल राखिदिएँ यताबाट मेसीलाई राखिदिएँ यही त भनेको होइन गिफर्डले भनेको कुरा यही होइन त This game favors त्यो त हो फर्स्ट गेममा चाहिँ यस के फर्मेसन हो यो गिफर्डले के फर्मेसन लिएर आयो एकचोटि गिफर्डले भनेको फर्मेसन हेर्दिउँ ल केटा हो यो यहाँ यो फर्मेसन भनेको होइन त गिफर्डले गिफर्डले भनेको यही होइन त आई वन्ट प्ले दिस वान आई विल प्ले बरु यो पेलेलाई होइन क्रिएफलाई खेलाउँछु बरु कुलिड छैन बिचमा हालेर त्यसको मुनि एसएसके ओके छ त लिङ्क अप अन एमएफ एउटा होले छ एउटा होल एउटा क्रिएटिभ $478 ब्याच भएको आयो हेरौँ ल गिफर्डको कस्तो चल्छ केटा हो 200 लाइक्स पुगेन हाम्रो आजको लेसन के हो थाहा छ केटा हो ए 411 थियो आजको लेसन के भन्दा हाउ नट टु प्ले लाइक दिस भनेर देखाएको है केटा हो मैले चाहिँ हाउ नट टु प्ले भनेर हो क्या लेसन हेरौँ अगेन्स्ट 411 र्याङ्क प्लेयर है त लेट्स सी गिफर्डको कस्तो चाहिँ जाँदो रहेछ डिप लाइन ठिक छ त्यो 418 ओके नेटा थोरम बेन्डोभेन तिनटै छ या बिल्डअप बिना कस्तो हुन्छ गेम चाहिँ मेरो यहाँ हेर न एउटा दुईटा तीनटा डिस्ट्रोयर छ तर द्याट्स यु प्रतीक लेट्स गो म यहाँ डिभिजन 1 मा झुन्डै छु हानौ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
ए प्रतीक रहेछ यार ल
Well, we're on the way.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed. Rummenigge.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He shifted it to the flank. Neymar looking to get on the end of this.
पहिले राम्रो थियो दुईटा CF तल ए okay. Let's see what the meta is right now.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Pull it. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Lam. Turns back here, probably the best option. To Thuram.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
It's bounced back on
बाँचे
the
बाँचे
post.
केटा हो बाँचे
Oh, didn't catch it right. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. Iniesta plays it short. He's having a shot! Goal!
गोल छिराइदिरा
Borussia
भने
Dortmund!
नाइस गोल नाइस गोल नाइस गोल
And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would...
Neymar! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
हैन ऊ हाम्रै वान अफ आवर सब्सक्राइबर उयो मध्ये हो नि त बचाएको मिठो बचाएको थियो नि यार
Pullet can get it clear. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. Eto'o. Can he finish?
Ah!
He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thuram. Now it's Eto'o. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Already
See
passed.
the final
It's
5
a
minutes of the first half.
my ball.
Rummenigge touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Here's found a way
Cross.
through. And that interception was most
आज फ्रस्ट
necessary.
भएर होला गेम बिग्रियो सायद रे हुन सक्छ मोस्ट प्रोबब्ली त्यही भने कोनामीले आज यस्तो फ्रस्ट पारिसक्यो मलाई लिटरली डिभिजन 1 कटाउन मलाई 4-5 दिन लाग्यो के यो त यार
3 minutes at a time.
And it's Lam. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And here's Messi. Can he finish?
ओए 3-0 रे
Just cruising. They are cruising.
आयो
They are really...
ब्रोले मलाई 5-0 हान्यो 5-0 केटा हो
Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even
हेर
wider
त
in
तिम्रो
the second half.
फर्मेसनमा झन् बिजोग भयो यहाँ
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement.
ल गिफ्ट अहिले
Keep your
दिन्छु
eyes
म
on your children during the match at all times.
Substitution.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Neymar. And here's Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot. Sticks it
के हो
away.
ब्रो जहिले हेर्न आउँछु हारेको मात्र
How
देख्छु
very
लल रे
smart.
He
एक दुई दिन
just
होला
got it
ब्रदरले
right.
हेर्न आएको भने चाहिँ बक्कै
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So is this the start of a
जहिले
comeback?
रे क्या फेरि ब्रो यो ब्रदर दुई दिन
Well,
आएर
that
जहिले
certainly proved their
हारेको
will.
मात्र
All
देख्छु
the
भन्दै
talking,
छ यार
both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
And this is Pullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cruyff. De Jong. O'Shea. And it's lofted through here. Iniesta. Ferdinand. Messi. a player who
कस्तो
needs
खाली
no
छोड्यो क्या
interaction.
तिनीहरूले यार यस्तो
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
गेमको त्यस्तै हो फ्रस्ट्रेसन होइन केटा हो यो जो अपोनेन्ट छ हि प्लेज भेरी गुड गेम उसले धेरै राम्रो खेलिरहेछ क्या हिज प्लेइङ अ भेरी गुड गेम अनि मैले त्यही माथि मिस्टेक्स त अब केटा हो यो इट्स अ पार्ट अफ गेम एङ्कर मेन चाहिए जस्तो भएको छ राइट अनि तर गेम पनि अहिले केटा अलिकति बिग्रेको हो
Taking this chance
यो
to
दुई दिन हो
turn to
गेम
their
कस्तो
benches.
कस्तो भइरहेछ
Coming on the field.
Cross to
के
the back
नमिल्या
post.
नमिल्या क्या
Pele.
चिकन
And the ball is
ललिपप
out of play.
Zico.
Substitutions taking place.
के छ यार सैफ
Toure gathers from the goal kick. Bale. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? He's being urged to shoot. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
And it's Lam.
ब्रो नोज द मेटा
The
राइट नाउ क्या
defence.
प्रतीकलाई अहिले हि नोज द मेटा
Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's gonna be disappointed
यस्तो
with that.
मिस्टेक गरिरहेको छु क्या आइएम डुइङ सिल्ली सिल्ली मिस्टेक्स
Look at the space here. Shevchenko!
मेरो बेहाल छ यार
That would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot at goal!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ernest, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
2
Driving on
minutes
and
has
making
been
good
indicated.
progress. Little doubt. that
आहो
is a
भित्रको
foul.
किलर निकाल्नु के बाहिर आयो
And he is
म
going
हारेको
into
देखेर
that
म
little
पागल
black
भइसक्यो
book.
है क्या
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into
हो
a
त नि
slide.
ऱ्यासवर्ड
They're
भन्दा
just
त
not
राम्रो छ
doing
त
that.
ह्युसेन कस्तो बोबाल छ
Not too much. And there
हाम्रो
goes the
प्रतीक
final
ब्रोको
whistle.
राम्रो रहेछ गेम लाइक
In the end,
हि
there's
होल्ड्स
no
द बल
joy.
वेल मेन भनेकै
Not for the want of trying, not for the
हि
want
होल्ड्स
of
द बल
running.
वेल
Simply
मेरो
they
त त्यही
were
हो केटा आई
beaten
डिड
by
सो
a
मच
better team
मिस्टेक्स
on the day.
मेरो पासिङहरू होइन आई टुक अर्ली पासेस जुनले गर्दा प्रेडिक्ट गर्न पनि सजिलो भयो क्या अपोनेन्टलाई
One-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first
जी जी
half,
जी जी
and
वेल
then
प्लेड वेल
it all
प्लेड
went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
कडा टिम यार कडा टिम कडा गेम हेर त केटा हो फेरि 1800 मा आएर अड्क्यो राम 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 यहाँ एङ्कर मेनै छैन डिभिजन 2 होइन हौ ऱ्यासी लिनुको कारण चाहिँ स्पिड र एक्सेसन लिएको अरे फ्रेन्डली नहान्ने केटा हो यार अहिले त्यही त दुईटा सिएफ त खेलाउनु पर्छ होला केटा हो यो लास्ट गेम खेलिदिउँ है अब गएर के अरे आउटसाइड स्ट्रिम यहाँ एक दुईवटा कुरा हेर्नुपर्ने छ यार आफूले गेम अलिअलि यताउति मिलाउनु पर्यो नि ट्याक्टिक्स यो कसको पो थियो खोइ नामै बिर्सेँ यार मैले यो अहिलेसम्म मलाई सबसे बढी टाइम लागेको यो हो क्या सकाउन 4 दिन कि 5 दिन भइसक्यो यार 1800 मा अड्केर बसेको छ भने होइन नि युसेन बबाल छ केटा हो युसेन बबाल छ क्या यो लास्ट गेमले केटा हो नपऱ्यो के ब्रो एक दुई सम्म रे होइन लास्टै फ्रस्ट 2 भइसक्यो कि म गेम यहाँ खोइ के नमिलेको गेम नमिलेर यहाँ गेम चाहिँ आउटसाइड स्ट्रिमै मिलाउनु पर्यो के एक दुईवटा कुराहरू लाइक जुन मेटा छ नि यो टाइम नि आइडिया अनुसार फरक टाइममा हुने हो त्यस्तै छ त्यो चाहिँ आई डोन्ट नो मच अबाउट दोज थिङ्स है काराबाग र ओइ काराबाग वाउ न्युक्यासलले 2 हानिसकेछ त यार
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to
न इन सेम टाइम होला हो होइन यस्तो छ केटाहरूको यु हेभ गड गिफ्टेड है त्यही एक दुईवटा कुरा मिलाउनु पर्ने छ क्या म जहिले पनि यस्तो गेम बिग्रिँदा म चाहिँ आउटसाइड स्ट्रिममै मिलाउँदाखेरि इट फिल्स गुड किनभने गाइजहरूसँग अभियसली सबैले हेरेपछि सबैले नराम्रो गेम हेरेर त कोही पनि आउँदैन नि त यहाँ सो गाइज सरी फर द्याट है आजको लागि हेर न यस्तो सिल्ली मिस्टेक्स के भनेको यो भनेको इट्स नट द गेम प्लेस फल्ट के अहिले अरूभन्दा नि कन्फिडेन्स इज लो जस्तो देखिरहेछ क्या मेरो
Nicely weighted ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's had a hit. Great effort. Beautiful.
होइन त्यो कोही बेला हुन्छ फेरि केटा हो त्यस्तो यहाँ एकाउन्ट फरक पारे जस्तो लागिरहेछ सबको रे त्यस्तै छ यो आइडी नेपालकै हो केटा हो
Raul. Batistuta. De Jong. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Cruyff. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
त्यही भएर चाहिँ केटा हो भोलि छ अब त्यसको लागि भए पनि मैले मेरो गेममा फल्सहरू म आफ्नो आफ्नै स्ट्रिम पछि म रिभ्यू गर्छु कि आफ्नो आफ्नै अनि त्यसपछि थाहा हुन्छ क्या के मिस्टेक छ आई निड टु लुक मेरो फल्सहरू के छ भनेर क्या अहिले खेल्नुपर्छ होला फिफामा जस्तो लागिरहेछ अरे खोइ त्यस्तो हुँदैन
It was simply inch perfect.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to
नेपाली हुनु
control the
पर्दैन के
tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from
नेपाल चाहिँ लिनु पर्यो के
Now it's Neymar.
इभेन्टमा चाहिँ
good technique.
मलाई जससम्म थाहा छ त्यो चाहिँ हो
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing
ओडो
wrong with
खोइ
it.
मलाई ओडो चाहिँ खासै मन पर्दैन केटा हो किन हो
And here's Shevchenko. Gabriel makes the interception. And this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. Van Bouten.
वेन्डर वेन खेलाउँदा त हुन्छ केटा हो तर लास्टै डिफेन्सिभ भन्छ दुवैतिर
Through moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Just eases him off the ball.
बलै खोज्थ्यो यार घुम्दा घुम्दै त्यसले
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Dijk spots it and intercepts.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that was very necessary. And he's away. He's one-on-one. Oh, that's a super piece
बोल्दा
of
थाहा भइहाल्छ नि
goalkeeping.
40 यार
Listen,
मारी
in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Well, that defending is unapologetically
There will be
persistent.
one
It's
more
almost
added time.
personal. And it had shapes to serve.
ओइ होइन होला हौ यस्तो
Beat
त
the keeper, but hit the post.
तर दाइ लास्टै गाह्रो भयो त हजुरलाई यो एकाउन्टमा त्यही भने खोइ किन हो यो लोन लिन मिल्छ मिल्दैन मिल्दैन ब्रदर है खोइ किन हो इट फिल्स यो आइडीमा हो कि अब के हो होइन
Okay, they got hit
Team
with that
time
one sucker punch,
लेने
but
different
I don't
different
think
ID
there was much wrong with their
हो
overall
राइट
approach.
डिफ्रेन्ट आइडी खेलेर पनि हो म
Give his
त्यही हो
team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0
एउटा
at
वान
the
अफ द
break.
मेन रिजन चाहिँ त्यो पनि हो है
So we're just settling back into this second half. And Owen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nedved cuts out the pass. Now it's Owen. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rijkaard. Quality ball. And it's Nedved. Caceres. Still just a single goal between the sides. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Robertson gets over and intercepts. That is ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, nice interception. Gabriel is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Owen. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Nepal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos, and the finish!
आम्मामामा
Should have put that one away.
एउटा आइडीमा बानी बसिया हुन्छ कस्तो प्लेयर हुन्छ अर्को आइडीमा भने जस्तै पिपी हुँदैन रन प्रेडिक्ट हुन्छ राइट त्यो पनि एउटा रिजन हो है
Arsenal Looking to go forward now. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So that's it. It is all
म
over.
पागल हुन्छु हौ, पागल
Well,
भएको
that
छु
was
आज
tense. Boy, that was
बङ्गलादेश
tense.
किङ रे फेरि
The
नाम
two
पनि
sides separated by the-
ल लास्ट गेम जितेर भए पनि सक्यो केटा हो लिटरली आज कति 4 लस 3 ड्र ल केटा हो आजको लागि यति नै गरौँ हान्दिनँ अनिस्ट्रिम त हान्दिनँ केटा हो अनिस्ट्रिम त हान्दिनँ चिलमा होइन त्यो कुरा त होइन त्यो त मेन आइडीबाटै हान्ने हो अहिले चाहिँ अलिकति उयो गर्नुपर्छ के अहिले नहान्ने यसपालि धेरैजना छैन ऱ्याङ्क पुस वानमै अहिले अनि सकिनको टाइम मागिछ त अझै टन्नै छ त सकिन 16-17 दिन मागिछ नि यसमा ल केटा गुड नाइट है त गुड नाइट भोलि चाहिँ अब दमदार हान्नुपर्छ है न्युक्यासलले 4 हानिसक्यो मलाई म छोडिदिएको 6 लाखमा फिनिस हान्या थिएँ लास्ट फेजमा अरे तर अलिक कमले हानेको छ अरू बेला भन्दा उहिले त लास्ट पेलो त यार यो न्युक्यासलले त कहिले खेल्ने त अब चाँडै खेल्नुपर्छ नि केटा हो ल अहिले गुड नाइट